Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It is me, Johnny Sports, and welcome back to the much anticipated real life My Player series. You guys really seem to love this series and it really means a lot to me. So if you guys do want this series to continue, smash that like button, that would be much appreciated. Johnny currently in that top spot in the assist list for the Liga BBVA, and that is actually amazing. Last episode we had one match in which I got myself 3 assists, and I'm still proud of that match. So hopefully we can do something like that again. I'm not expecting myself to get 3 assists, but hopefully we can get Real Sociedad back into the Champions League spots. Valencia and Atletico Madrid are the teams that we are fighting against for the 3rd spot or the 4th spot in the league. We do have 1 game less than those 2 teams, but we are 4 points behind them. So this game is a must-win game against Levante in order to not let them really get too far away from us. This is the starting lineup of our opponent. Not really too many players I do know, but I think that Tyson guy is actually from Shakhtar Donetsk, if I'm not mistaken. But in my last career mode, which was the Liverpool career mode, I think he was playing for Watford. It's kind of funny to see him play for many teams that are my opponents. Now, Gianni in the camp position behind Canales, Vela and Jonatas. Jonatas so far having an amazing season, thanks to me mainly, because I've given him many passes from which he scored. I think most of my assists are for him. Maybe 1 or 2 are for Canales and Vela. Talking about Vela, he's now on the ball. I am in the middle, completely on my own, asking for the pass. I do get it, and it is 1-0 for Real Sociedad against Levante in this away match. It's a foggy day, but I still managed to lighten up the mood for the whole Real Sociedad team. Vela is extremely excited and he's happy to get the assist. So we can now move on into the upcoming minutes being really confident. So I wanted to pay back Vela. That pass is meant for him, but he's stopping. I'm waiting for the cross again. Maybe another pass landing at my feet. But no, it's a chance still for one of our teammates who had a good shot, but sadly did not hit the target. Would have been a great goal. 59th minute, another cross coming into me. This time, it's a header. I don't think that I've been able to score a header in this career mode. I'm not too sure, but I don't think I have been able to score one in this career mode. Maybe for Mainz, I'm not too sure though. Let me know, assistant coaches, in the comments down below if you remember. Have I scored a header in this career mode yet? I don't think so, but a great performance from myself. 1 goal, 0 assists, but I've lost the ball a little bit too often, so I'm only getting a 6.9 rating. That will make me player of the month, but still I'm really happy with my performance and the team's performance. Once again, a clean sheet for Real Sociedad, which is the team with the lowest amount of goals conceded in the league right now, together with Barcelona. Barcelona and Sociedad only conceded 17 goals, but obviously Barcelona has scored many more goals because they have players like Neymar, Luis Suarez and Messi. You can see Neymar and Luis Suarez at the top for the goal scorers for Barcelona, but somehow they have also gotten themselves Aubameyang. But there's one more thing. Messi only has scored 1 goal and has gotten 2 assists in 12 games. That is really unusual, and it seems like Aubameyang has taken over and he's playing for Barcelona. And the reason I'm talking about Barcelona is they are our next opponents. Yes, we are playing against the 1st place team of the Liga BBVA in our next match. So far for me, 20 games played, 3 goals and 10 assists. I'm really happy. I mean, what can you expect from a 19-year-old? This is probably the most you can get out of a 19-year-old player. I'm pretty sure that Real Sociedad was not thinking that I would be performing this well when they bought me. They were probably thinking, okay, this guy would be a good backup for a player like maybe Canales, who was already 80 rated. But now I'm getting myself the outside foot shot, which is something I do really like to see in real life, especially players like Quaresma have been able to pull it off in amazing fashion. So hopefully that will help me out to maybe score 1 or 2 really nice goals from long range or from angles that are not really supposed to be turning into goals. But now let's focus on the big match against Barcelona. Suarez, Neymar, Messi and Aubameyang now additionally. Those are the players that we have to play against. I don't know if Messi is in a starting lineup. Let's see. No, Messi and Aubameyang not in a starting lineup. Same with Hummels. They have Hummels on the bench and they're playing Mascherano and Mathieu. So I was thinking maybe something could be achieved in this match. A draw would be amazing against Barcelona in my opinion, who are the league leaders. But we have Jonatas, who is the top scorer of the league so far, so he's always good. For 1 goal, and that was my goal. I wanted to get an assist for Jonatas to score. We started off nicely, 18th minute. I'm getting the ball! I really wasn't expecting to get a chance this early in the match, and I certainly wasn't expecting that I could run through the Barcelona defense like that. We caught them off guard, but it didn't really work out for our team. And on top of that, we have gotten ourselves a penalty in the 67th minute. And it was the big chance for our team to score, but actually, no, it's not a big chance, because you know why? It was not a penalty. I honestly, when I was playing this, I was like, oh my god, we're actually going to be winning a game against Barcelona, but then, no, it wasn't a penalty. It was only a free kick, and on top of that, I got subbed off, so I couldn't really have an impact on this match, which was incredibly frustrating, and nothing really happened in this match. Both teams were kind of cancelling each other out. Barcelona couldn't attack properly, our team couldn't attack properly. Messi joined in later on as a substitute, but nothing happened. I will show you the stats in just a second, and you will just see how bad this game was. I got myself a 5.9 rating, which was probably one of the worst throughout the whole team. I think that is just terrible, and here you can see it. Barcelona had 0 shots. 0! Freaking 0 shots from Barcelona against Sociedad. That is not really realistic. We had 2 shots, one of them from myself, and nothing really came out of those. Let's just clear our minds and totally forget about the game that we just played. The manager is still really praising me. He's really happy with my performances because I'm achieving all the objectives he is setting up for myself. But now it's time for the real life training, boys. The first drill is the passing. Obviously, I've gotten used to these drills that I'm doing on my own, the passing and the assisted free kicks. Most of the time you will see me getting an A, so that is a hard training earned. Now though, it's time for the first drill done by myself, and I do get myself an A. Yes, it's dribbling with an A rating, but I was stupid because while I recorded this, I thought I got a B. I honestly thought I had a B rating, and then I just decided to go with beat your man, get myself a B, and completely messed up. So next time, in order to compensate for my mistake in this episode, I'm allowed to upgrade one of the training drills by 1 grade. So if I get like a B in shooting, I can upgrade that to an A because I've messed up in this episode. I should have had an A rating on a beat your man drill, but I didn't. On shooting, I got myself a B, a legit B, but now I'm trying the volleys, and it's taken a long time to finally get the shot off, which was not really worth the waiting. It's a C rating, so that means we have gotten ourselves 1 hard training, 2 medium ones, and 1 easy one so far. The assisted free kicks, as you guys know, I love this drill and I've really gotten used to it. So most of the time you'll see me get myself an A rating, and this time it's nothing else. It's an A rating for myself, and I'm really happy about that. So normally in this episode I would have had 3 A ratings. When I messed it up, next episode I'll make up for it. So in today's episode, the training will be consisting of 2 hard trainings, 2 medium ones, and 1 easy training drill. These are the objectives I have achieved. I have really done well in these last 4 matches, so hopefully in the upcoming 4 I can just do the same. Let's take a look at those objectives. I'm hoping it's nothing that is too difficult, but I have to say with this manager so far, I've really been happy with the objectives he has given me. Those are really realistic objectives that he is giving me, so he's expecting myself to get 1 goal and create 2 chances, or to get 2 assists. I'm not too sure, but I will be doing that hopefully against the upcoming opponents. Atletico Madrid has dropped down to the 4th position. Valencia has taken over the 3rd position, so they are now our opponents, and we have to get past Real Valladolid to get closer to those again, because I need this team to get into the Champions League. That would just be amazing. I mean, look at the stats. We are the joint best defensive team in the league, and that is just sick. I don't know why, but on the My Player teams, every single time, my team is kind of the best defensive team, and that's not really surprising when you have someone like Jonatas, who is always destroying the morale of your opponent straight away early on in the match. And that is an assist for myself. Yes, I have got to myself an assist already, and it's not really one of those tough ones. This was an easy one to get. The defense was all over the place, and Jonatas slots that one past the goalkeeper, and he definitely is one of the best finishers I have seen in FIFA 16 so far. Every single time I ask him to take a shot, his shots are just insane, and they do hit the target in such an amazing way. And that's exactly the same with Real Valladolid. They have been able to hit the target, but luckily it was only the crossbar. Now we are on another attack. The defense is making a mistake. I'm getting the ball. I'm asking for Jonatas to make a run. He does so. He gets the pass from me. He will take another shot to get it past the keeper. 2 goals for Jonatas, 2 assists for myself. And what a game this has been early on in the first half. This is so much fun. I love this team. Real Sociedad is definitely a team that I would have loved to do a career mode on if I wouldn't have used them on the My Player series already. Jonatas has really surprised me. Players like Carlos Vela, we all know they are really good players. And now, Valladolid came back with a great free kick. 2-1. 49th minute, right off the start of the second half, and I thought, okay, this game is not over. We still have to work hard to get the victory, so we had to focus on attacking again. 59th minute, I'm asking for Jonatas to make a run again. He does get the ball. He is on his own. This could be my 3rd assist, but look what he does. I asked him to take a shot, and he passes it back to the guy at the back who wasn't even on screen, and that made no sense. And it could have been my 3rd assist, which was not really intended because I didn't know that he could go through there like that. And now we have hit the crossbar as well. So this team was pushing for the 3rd goal, but it wasn't happening. 73rd minute, we are trying it once again. The defense is not able to cope with the shots of Jonatas, and he hits the crossbar, not the crossbar, the post this time. So 3 shots onto the woodwork in this game in total. 90th minute, passing it to Jonatas, and he is now waiting and holding on to the ball. He's waiting for the opponents to come around, and I'm getting myself a lot of +1s because of another key pass played, I think. I'm not too sure though. Hopefully this gets us closer to being an 82 rated player. The match is over. 2 assists for me, 2 goals for Jonatas, the top scorer of the league so far, and he just keeps on scoring. Carlos Vela is probably a little bit jealous of that because I actually expected him to be the guy to score the most goals. But I'm getting a lot of +2s, +1s after that match as well. 8.7 rating and a great performance from the whole squad. I'm very close to being an 82 rated player, so maybe in this episode with the training we can achieve something. I've got myself a few good ratings in the training drills right there. 2 hard ones, 2 medium ones, and 1 easy one, which is actually interceptions and slide tackles, because I just thought, let's just try and improve our defending a little bit more. Maybe that will help with our interceptions and all that stuff that is kind of important for a center attacking midfielder. Barcelona still in that 1st position, and they do have 1 game less than Real Madrid, who are only 2 points behind them. Talking about Real Madrid, their player is my biggest opponent. Modric has now 10 assists. So he is still fighting for the top assist spot in the league against me, but I have 12 so far, and this is the next match against Valencia. Valencia is a team which in my opinion has a shit ton of potential, but they're just not able to get to it. I mean, I've seen the performances in the Champions League and a few performances in the league, and I don't really think that they're up there with their potential. They're just playing below their potential in my opinion. So I would like them to be able to pick up their performances in real life, and I would like to see all of these amazing young players or mid-aged players to become world-class players. Did you see right there, Coutinho has actually joined Valencia. He is now our opponent. Coutinho is following me over into Spain, and it is the first chance for myself in the 14th minute. I tried my best with my weak foot, but you can see my weak foot is just not good enough. Now Carlos Vela with the pass over into the middle, and we do hit the post again. So far in this episode, our team has hit the post or the crossbar 3 or 4 times already, and it was time that it stopped because our team was getting so many chances which were wasted by those shots onto the woodwork. Sadly, so far in this match, I wasn't really involved into all of the attacks that we had. Now the pass over to Vela again. He is just abusing his pace. He will try to cross it inside. It does land at my feet. I do give it over back into the middle and then get it back again. And this time it was, I was just trying to score a long shot, man. I haven't been able to score a long shot at all, and it would have been really nice. But Gianni now on the ball. He will pass it into the middle, and it's his assist again. Another goal scored for Real Sociedad. This time, it's Mendy, I think. And this is actually a great performance against Valencia. Our team completely dominating them, having most of the chances, and finally getting the results as well. Mendy slotting that one past the goalkeeper. 74th minute, another chance to score, maybe make it 2-0, and this time it was at my feet. I'm getting into the penalty area, decided to pass it to Mendy again, which was actually a great pass, but sadly the goalkeeper was in the right position to pick that one up. 84th minute, Valencia! We're out, all out attacking. You know why I know this? Because Mustafi just scored against us. The centre back scored a nice volley, and that's basically it. We have gotten a draw against Valencia, which is not too bad. A draw against Barcelona, a draw against Valencia. That just shows that our team is actually capable of competing against those clubs. 6.9 rating for myself. I would have given myself a 7.5, to be honest. I haven't lost the possession too often, and I think, yeah, I think I deserved a 7.5. It was, I mean, the rating system really is weird in this game. For Mainz, I was getting insane ratings, and for Real Sociedad, for some reason, I'm not really getting the high ratings that I used to with Mainz at some points. With the result that we have gotten, we have missed a big opportunity to catch up to Valencia, because they would have been on 61 points, and we would have been on 61 points as well if we would have won that game. So, decent performances so far from the team. I'm really happy with Jonatas. He is currently even above Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar, Suarez. All of those players, they are not able to catch up to Jonatas because he has someone like me right behind him with 13 assists. I'm pretty much sure that Jonatas has scored at least 10 goals with my assists. On top of those assists, I'm really performing well in all the season objectives, and it seems like I will be achieving all of them. So thank you, assistant coaches, so much for watching. Hopefully in the next episode we will get into the Champions League spots. That is my goal with Real Sociedad. I hope you guys have a nice day. Smash that like button and peace.